Hello and welcome to Monday Morning with Megan on the From Impossible to Inevitable podcast. This is episode 199, and I am so glad you are here. Today, I have a quote for you that I think is just so good. Okay, this was said by H. Jackson Brown Jr., he's an American author. And he said, never let the odds keep you from doing what you know in your heart you were meant to do. I love that. And knowing that he was an American author too, sometimes, all the worlds are hard, right? The literary world is hard. The podcasting world's hard. The personal development world's hard. The film world is hard. The creative journey artist world is a lot hard. Everything's hard. Okay. Everything's hard. And there's all these odds, right? There's all of it didn't work out for this person. It didn't work out for this person. And there's all these people who, go to art school or go to whatever school and they don't make it, quote unquote. They don't get to work in whatever they went to school for, blah, 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 whatever. All of this can really fall down on a person and really discourage anyone from trying. You're like, well, all the odds are against me. Everything says that, my chance of success is so small. Everything says that I will probably fail. Everything says all of these things. And that sucks. That sucks. And I'm not ever going to be that person that's like, yeah, you should quit. That's not ever going to be me because this is what I believe. And this goes in line with this quote. If there is something deep down in your heart that you are meant to do, a person you are meant to be, an impact that you are meant to make, something you are meant to create, if you know that, then it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the people it didn't work out for. The odds don't matter. All of that other stuff, all of that is just noise. It's just distracting you. It's just noise. Because what matters is that you go forward on your journey, making every effort you can to fulfill your potential, making every effort you can to bring whatever it is that you were meant to bring into this world to life. And that's your responsibility. Your responsibility is not all of these other stories about all these other people who maybe it wasn't their life calling. Maybe they were meant to do something else and they were ignoring that something else and trying to do this thing instead, and it didn't work out for them because it wasn't actually something on their heart. That's the tricky thing. The people who are killing it in whatever industry and whatever, the people who are killing it, that was on their heart. But you don't know what was on the heart of all of these other people who, quote unquote, didn't make it or whatever. You don't know what was on their heart. You don't know what kind of thing they were actually ignoring. I've done this for years. This is real true story, where I've tried all these other things. I've done all of these things, all the while ignoring the thing that was on my heart. And so, of course, it's no surprise then when it's oh, well, that wasn't actually on your heart. That wasn't actually what you were meant to do in this world. Of course it didn't work out. Why would we be surprised? But you don't know. You don't know. And sometimes the person doesn't know either because sometimes it's hard to admit. Sometimes it's the scariest thing to admit is the thing that we actually want to do in the world, the person we actually want to be. If we could be anyone, that's so scary to admit because it's such a vulnerable place, because it is so, so close to our heart, and we don't want anybody to make fun of it. We don't want anybody to downplay it. We don't want anybody to say anything bad about it because then it would hurt. And so we ignore it sometimes. But what I'm saying here is all of the odds don't matter. If you are meant to do something on this planet and you know deep down in your heart that you are meant for this, it is your responsibility to go out and do everything you can to make it happen, to go out and be that person, to create that thing, to live that experience. If you know it is your responsibility, all the rest of this is just noise. It's just noise. And you don't have to listen to any of it. Pop in your earbuds, turn the volume up, and forget about everybody else's experience, because their experience doesn't mean anything about you and your experience. Ooh, isn't that so good? Okay, I hope that this fuels you this week, that you take this and you're like, hell yeah, we are doing this thing. We are going for it. This is what I meant for. This is who I'm going to be come hell or high water. We are doing it. And I will see you on Friday for our very special 200th episode. Please join me on YouTube if you can, because the YouTube, I can give you so much more with video. And boy, howdy, if you have been watching me on Instagram, I have been playing with video and it has been so much fun. And so the 200th episode is going to be the best. I cannot wait. I will see you there. Until next time, I totally love you, and bye for now.